We're starting the trek to another deer kill. Got my lounge. Dan's out there. Real heavy fog this morning. Real misty. Only taking the GoPro. We seen like 8 different bucks here yesterday morning. We got like a 30-mile hike. About 3 hours before daylight. We're gonna go at a fast jog to get back there. Alright, check this out. Dude, it was a pain getting in this tree. I maxed out my lineman's belt. Dude, big trees suck when you're going up with steps. But check it out. Come up here. It's pretty cool. I like setups like this. You can go up any tree you want with climbing sticks. Anyway, hey, maybe we'll get a squirrel or a raccoon or a coyote. You just never know, might get thumped out here today. This is New Year's Eve. I got me a doe last night. I shot her at about 12 yards on the ground. No big buck yet. I'm not expecting one here. I haven't hunted here in I've hunted near here, but it's probably been, I'm not even kidding you, probably 10 plus years ago. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Let's see what critters show up. A deer. He's probably like 30 inches. It's hard to believe, but I'm up in a tree again. We got a snow. It's about 25. It ain't much of a snow. Hardly snows here anymore. Here, check this out. I'm where I shot that doe with the muzzleloader. Remember, she came up here. Boom. Shot her out there. He's all bundled up. It's about 25 degrees. We're gonna see if we can get him his first buck. He has 1 tag left. So, we got this little heater. If he gets cold, I can turn it on. But we're about a 2.5 hour sit. Do you think you're gonna be able to make it, buddy?
I think.
What are you looking for tonight?
A buck, or like an 8-pointer or something else.
How wide do you want him to be?
How wide it is.
How big do you want your buck to be?
Just whatever size.
He's not picky. He's not a picky bow hunter. Alright, we're gonna be waiting. The deer ought to come out of the deep woods. Come right up to us. There ain't much left in this food plot. There's some greens, some clover, maybe a few little bitty turnips left, but that's about it. They've ate it all up.
We start off nice. Wow, huge, yeah. Oh, we hit the crowd already. They're swinging around doing the donut. Roll. I'm cheesy. Now, he's going to do a bicycle cycle. Oh, there he goes with the bicycle. Now, on the sidewalk. You gotta keep saying it. Now,
Isn't my turn yet.
now here he goes. We're walking down the hill. Now, what am I doing?
doing moonwalks, Zach?
Okay, I gotta go help him. My turn. You landed it. My turn.
Look how dirty he is.
Okay, it's running.
So it's really cold out today, and I want to get me a buck, and I'm gonna be really tough, and me and my daddy are gonna go out, and hopefully we get him.
Are you doing your video, buddy?
There he is.
We're getting ready to go hunt, ain't we?
There's Bryn. Bryn.
Yeah, there's Vern. All right, what do you think about it? What are you going to shoot tonight?
Either a 10-pointer or an 8-pointer.
Were they there last night?
Yeah. I need my jacket.
Yeah, we need your nice red flannel. All right, it is 9 or 10 degrees, and he wants to go hunt. Days are dwindling down. Last night before dark, an 8 and a 10 came out. And these are just medium-sized bucks, and they're good for Axel's first deer to put on the wall, ain't they? They're perfect size. We're going to get ready, and we're going to get back in the blind where he shot his first deer. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do you hope that deer comes? Okay. All right. Shall we just be quiet and wait now? Dude, it is cold. But Axe wants him a deer. I don't know. He's only 5, but he likes going hunting, man. Look at him. It's gonna be cool when I can get him up a tree. What are you ready to get one, Axe? Whoa. He got cozy and passed out. I gotta wake him up. The deer coming. What do you got?
My deer called the green.
You're bringing your call?
Yeah.
Here, do a doe for me. Okay, all right. Do a snort wheeze. Okay, do a buck grunt. All right, good job. Dude, the wind shifted. It's calm tonight. It's still cold, and Axel wants to go again. We're going to get your buck tonight, ain't we? Hey, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm using my binoculars to see if I can see any deer out there.
You are.
Yep.
We thought this night was going to be the night a nice young buck started coming up through the woods. But from Axel's angle, if he was to take the shot where this deer stood this whole time, he would have shot right through the zipper on the blind. And it was so dead calm that evening that I couldn't shift the tripod because he would have hurt us. As the young buck stood there and he showed signs of starting to want to leave our little plot, I dropped the camera and tried to shift the tripod, but it was too late, as he heard us and then looked back, and then he headed right for where he came from. Axe's little buck has left the scene.
Bill has not got
You seen that deer last night, man? That was a close call, wasn't it, Axe? You almost got him, didn't you? Tell me what, how come you couldn't shoot him?
because I would shoot a hole through the blind.
Yep. That deer was perfect. He needed to take like 4 more steps. But if Axe would have shot, he would have shot a hole through the zipper of the blind. And it wouldn't have been good, would it? You would have missed. So it's the next morning. It's kind of windy and cold, and he wants to go. So we're up and going. We're going to try to get him a buck. Are you excited?
I need 2 layers.
What are you going to try to get tonight?
A doe.
You are? Okay, here, let's go get up in your spot.
I'm gonna mash these leaves.
You don't have to do it all. Just step on it. I don't want to move all those leaves because it's mud underneath. Gives us a little layer of, it's an anti-mud protection layer right now. But I got Vesper set up here. Them deer are going to pop out. That's 40 yards. She's either going to shoot them there, or she's going to shoot them there at 25. Are you ready? And it's about 25 degrees. Ready to go, Sting? Okay.
I just had 3 little bucks come by me, and it was so cool at 20 yards.
Are you cold, Stink?
A little.
It's a little cold, ain't it? Dude, them bucks came in fast. They came in down there. Came right up this trail. They came in quick. We got ready, but she's only got a doe tag. Well, it's the second to the last morning of deer season. We got about 20-mile-an-hour winds and our first snow's on the ground. It may be a ½ an inch, maybe, but I'll take it. It ought to be cool. It's probably about, I don't know, like 18 degrees, but we're gonna go on a hunt. Me and my tree lounge, that's we. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. Just taking you down to the last couple days for deer season, and I'll start doing some different videos, bow videos. We'll do what we can here. I'm gonna be taking the old trusty Oneida out this morning. Hey, I'm gonna go get up in the lounge. I got her right here. And it's still flurrying. Anyway, I gotta get my bow rope, go get up a tree and freeze for a little bit. Got a doe passing through out there, about 70 yards, headed to the thicket. just had a little group of bucks coming through. One of them was a pretty nice 8, the lead buck. That sucker was coming right at me, then turned at about 50 yards back there and went all the way around me. Just not cut out to get a buck this year, I guess. Or a bigger one. I've let a lot go. It's okay. I hear some turkeys over there. I'm going to hang out here for a little while longer. Maybe they'll come in. Me and Axe jumped that bunny up, and I ran to cut him off, and I thought I thumped him real nice, but the sucker kept going. Axe, I got a shot at him. It sounded like it. We gotta find my arrow over here, and I seen him run way up there.
Dad, I found my arrow.
You did? I don't know. It's fun out here bunny hunting. Look at Axe's quiver. Is that how you did it?
Yep.
Okay. You get my arrow, buddy?
Yep, and there's tons of fur on there.
Look at that.
I think you smoked him.
Oh, I didn't smoke him. I bet you I hit low.
Maybe.
Well, off a little bit. Just gave the old bunny a haircut. Got these Montana decoys set up. Those deer are gonna come out of these woods. And we got the ghost blind up there hiding us a little bit. Them suckers are gonna come out here and hopefully circle to come up and try to get the wind on these decoys. Dan's up there in the corner of that field. You ready to get one, monkey? This is the last day of the season for 2021. It's 2022, but this is the last day for the 2021 deer season. Me and Vesper both got our bows. I got her Excalibur crossbow, and I got my Oneida. Dude, we're ready to knock one down. Hey, wait, we gotta get some jerky meat. There's our Montana decoys. I had to do a little counterweight here with my backpack to keep that up. Freaking ground's frozen, dudes. What do you guys know about counterweights on the last day of hunt season? Do you know about it? Well, my brother's already over there seeing deer. A buck already shed his horns. We called him the Fat Ass 10. I mean, this deer's body is giant. I mean, Duff size. Should just call him like Duffy. You know what I mean? Chubs.
No, Duffy do hair.
So me and Stink are just waiting. We're all set up. It's a good setup. Ground's froze. Hard to get stuff stuck in the ground. So I can't stake the ghost blind down or nothing. So we're doing some counterweight. It's a pretty good evening for the last day of deer season. Are you ready to take a shot? Got the Excalibur down there. Vesper's Excalibur. She's ready to go to the big girl bow next year, ain't you?
Yeah.
About 30 minutes before dark, and I looked up and seen heads coming through the woods, probably 15 deer. And I caught this doe coming down this trail. She's heading right into Vesper's shooting lane, and I ranged her at 46 yards. And they practice in the yard at distances, and her shots are always on the money, so I got confidence in her to make this shot. Let's see how it goes.
40 yards, Stink. Put the 40-yard one on her shoulder. Oh,
Shit. I don't think I got it. What?
Monkey, I think that deer ducked you. Your shot was on the money.
What? Did it go too low?
I think that deer just ducked her.
I shot over a big doe.
Looked like you made a pretty good shot.
She ducked. Thanks for watching our hunting season. See you next year.